Hi, I'm Kevin E.G. Perry from NME, and I'm here with Michael Deas, who's part of a protest movement to stop Radiohead playing a gig in Israel, and they're going to be holding a protest tonight here at Glastonbury. So Michael, what does the protest hope to achieve?
So, lots of UK artists signed a letter in 2015, including Kate Tempest, Brian Eno, about 1,000 artists, Jarvis Cocker, about 1,000 artists in total, saying that because of Israel's oppression of Palestinians, they weren't going to go and perform in Israel, because they recognised that when big-name artists go and perform in Israel, they help Israel to create the idea that it's a normal country. They help Israel to whitewash its crimes against the Palestinians. Unfortunately, Radiohead have announced that they're going to perform in Israel on July 19th. And I guess even more unfortunately, like Palestinian artists, Palestinian civil society groups have been saying to Radiohead, hey, let's have a chat about this. Lots of other artists have cancelled. Roger Waters has written to Radiohead from Pink Floyd saying, hey guys, I don't think you should be doing this. What's really disappointing is that Radiohead have refused to engage. They haven't met with any Palestinian artists who've been asking for a meeting. So we want to just sort of wave sort of dozens, hopefully 100 or so Palestinian flags near the front at Radiohead tonight to send a clear message to Radiohead that they should cancel their gig, they should stand in support of human rights and international law, and they shouldn't help Israel to whitewash its crimes against the Palestinians.
So yeah, my next question was going to be, so what are you doing here tonight? So you're saying it's about 100 Palestinian flags will be flying in the audience, and hopefully that'll get Tom York's attention.
Yeah, I mean, as I'm sure you can imagine, trying to coordinate lots of people to be in one place at one time at a festival
especially the size of Glastonbury.
Especially the size of Glastonbury is a difficult thing to do. But there'll be lots of Palestinian flags in the audience. And what's been really amazing, I've been doing bar work as well, and we've been having Palestinian badges on and sticking stickers up. The response from the crowd at Glastonbury has been really amazing, and it's really nice. It's a really heartwarming feeling to see how much of the Glastonbury crowd is really supportive of Palestinian rights. And every single person that I've spoken to is hoping that Radiohead does the right thing and cancels their concert that they're due to do in Israel.
Yeah. And are you hopeful? Do you think you expect maybe there'll be a response from the stage tonight, or it's difficult to say?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm a bit worried about Radiohead responding from the stage in sort of a negative or an angry way. The interviews that they've been doing so far have been quite arrogant. Palestinian artists, lots of UK artists have really thought this through, and really, Palestinians have decided that given the fact the UK government sells loads of weapons to Israel, the US gives loads of military aid to Israel, what we need is artists to stand up and do their bit. But Radiohead seem to think that they're the exception to the rule. So I'm worried that we might see some of that arrogance coming through, but what I really hope happens is that Radiohead listen to the community here at Glastonbury, listen to Palestinian artists, and just have a chat with Palestinian artists, hear from them why it's so important that they don't perform, why they don't perform in Israel.
And Glastonbury seems to be sort of the perfect forum to have this sort of discussion, doesn't it? It's always been a very politically engaged festival, and particularly even with Palestinian solidarity.
Yeah, and I mean, you've heard, it was really funny, I went to see Shy FX last night, and at the end of Shy FX, people were chanting, oh, Jeremy Corbyn. There's a real political buzz in lots of ways at Glastonbury, and that's really exciting. And I think what our experience has been so far this week is that Palestine is very much at the heart of a sort of the progressive awakening that's happening in the UK, and more people becoming switched on politically now that they see that an alternative is possible, and supporting human rights and supporting oppressed peoples, being part of that. We've had some really great conversations here this week.
Perfect. Well, we'll look out for those flags tonight. Thank you very much, Michael.
Cool.
Cheers.
Thanks, Kevin.